and the happiness of agricultural family. Okay, thank you. Next, 春到拉萨, spring in the mountains. Okay, so in Chinese actually it says spring arrives at Lhasa. Do you know where the Lhasa? Anybody knows? Okay, Lhasa is in China. Okay, so do you know Tibet? Yeah, Lhasa is the city in Tibet. Okay, so now let's hear what's spring like in Lhasa, Tibet. going to introduce next two performers. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so next we welcome Janice Liu. Janice Liu, Liu Jia. So if you learn Chinese, you probably can read Jia. In my case, Jia is my girlfriend, right? Okay, so you probably see Jia. Janice Liu was born in the States, but grew up in Taichung, Taiwan. Taichung is also the place Babo Milk Tea come from. She started to learn erhu at the age 7. Later, she won the first prize in the national music contest in Taiwan and held 2 personal recitals at Taichung Cultural Center. After she came to Cleveland, she has been actively performing for multiple cultural events, such as Cleveland Asian Festival. Have you ever been there? Okay, cool. So next time, looking for Janice Liu. So now you have friends in Asian Festival. So 7th, 8th Street Studios are third Fridays. Cleveland Night Market, Asian Town Lunar New Year celebration, and the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo Asian Lantern Festival. So if you go to Cleveland Metro Park Zoo for Asian Lantern Festival, you will see her. Okay. She also teaches several students erhu in the Great Cleveland area. 欢迎佳佳。So next, we are going to introduce Alison Fritz. Okay. So Alison Fritz, just like you, she's a high school student too. She's a senior. She has been learning erhu for about 4 years, and Jia is Alison's teacher. In the musical field, she has been playing piano for 11 years and plays violin in her school's orchestra. She's also part of the chorus and the songwriting course as well. She is currently the co-president for her school's K-pop dance club and the secretary for Asian Affinity Group, as well as co-chair for the school's annual fundraising 5K Run Carnival event. She also participated in erhu level testing and played at the Cleveland Asian Festival, as well as for various cultural events. Now let's welcome Alison and Janice. Okay. So here is the anatomy and the history of erhu. So
Hold on, I'm going to pick this one.
Basically, it's sort of like a violin, but not quite. Because instead of 4 strings, it's 2 strings. So like it's called in Chinese because like is 2 and this is primary. And then the bow is like attached to the instrument and it's made out of horsehair. And then I guess like it has like the regular like tune and functions and violin. So the neck. But what makes it unique is like, well, the bow is attached from one bow, so it's like snakeskin, the sound box, and it's made out of
So next, the first music they are going to perform is called Xi Yang Yang, jubilant, very festive. So now let's hear this exciting music. music really very jubilant, make everybody so excited. Okay, very nice. Okay, next, next is 花好月圆。花 means flower. 花好 the flower bloom means very beautifully, and the moon is round, so that means very pleasant life. You know, symbolize very pleasant and satisfying life. Okay, so now let's listen. You know how.